ultimate obstacle. It was her smile. 16 crystallized pearls at the top and bottom. A gap big enough to fill the void in my heart, but small enough to keep me attracted her hair. Clipped and cut to perfection. The front swoops elegantly across her left eye. You were my Leah and I thought you wanted somebody. And as if you weren't already Michael Jackson, bad. You had an attitude of mass destruction. Society made you vulnerable. But I'll excuse it. Just another bitter black woman. Growing on me like stage 3 of lung cancer.
Maybe it was the fact that he couldn't take no for an answer, but I knew he could hold me up like a dancer, entertain the respect like a Brooklyn gangster, had me on a high like Mary Jane was on his blood ready to bake her. And at first I just wanted you for your money, maybe some silver pumps from bakers, but minutes turned to days, and days turned to weeks, and weeks turned to months. You knocked my guard, you stopped my front, I let you in, you took what was once nothing. You made me something, you made me hungry for love.
You were my bee.
You were my hoe, you wasn't stunting on these hoes, and truth be told, you had the smooth flow like a young Maya Angelou.
Late night conversations that seem to never end.
You hang up.
No, you hang up.
All 3 hang up. Hello? There's no place I'd rather be than in your arms.
Cuddled up your back to my front with that awkward arm, with your head laid on, cutting my elbow circulation, and now it's numb. But I don't want to move this.
Speaking of moving, I got accepted.
You see, I would accept this. Except it's just you're too exceptional. And my exes, they don't last too long as friends.
You see, I would accept this, except it's just you're too exceptional. Quite frankly, this feels too good to end.
You've given this heart a purpose, and now it just won't bend.
You are my will.
You are my Jada.
First prince of my heart.
You set me off. It's not goodbye to see you later.
But I never expected to meet him.
I was sitting in section 8 when I saw her walking by. And as I looked up with that eyes, I could stop her in mid-stride to say, hey.
Hey.
I was wondering maybe we could just...
Boy, I got a baby.
So I said that to a friend. And month after month, my infatuation began to set in. The way the sun hit her eyes, the way it melted into her brown skin. It's like she was a goddess, but what caught me was within. It was her soul that captivated mine. It's like our vessels intertwined. You're my body, I'm your Clyde. And although it wasn't right, I had to give it one more try. So hey, I was wondering maybe...
Okay! I'll go out with you. And he took me on a picnic. Yes, that's what light-skinned niggas do.
And you made me hungry for love.
Again, the way the fingers slightly touched my hand, and I began to understand that chemistry can't be tamed. At first, I could not comprehend why searching for the bush of dark curly hair among the crowds could get me scared. Anxiously waiting for your text at 2 a.m. and I became aware.
I'm not gonna text her until she texts me first.
Man, fuck it.
Something's changed. Something's changed. I'm forming a relationship with another woman, your answer machine. And I realize I haven't memorized that you don't care. Adjacent to your left-hand middle finger, I didn't want it to stay bare. I wanted you thinking about me like I'm thinking about her. Just do me a favor and call me back.
Using my fingers to play connect the dots with the beauty marks on your back.
Perhaps I wasn't good enough to circle the list of things that I lack.
Fact, they say college is where you find yourself, and I found you half of me to be exact.
And at the same damn time, trying to keep my pride intact, 10 numbers, 10 tones, and a few decibels higher. Hello? Hello?
Shit.
I feel betrayed.
I feel afraid.
And I don't know what to say.
Foundations of which we constructed our love on stood strong like Earth's rock. Never forgetting once that I was your Michelle, you're my Barack. I was the master key to your love.
Just stop! Stevie Wonder painted pictures of records that he couldn't see. And somehow, remaining faithful is unattainable. Unidentified shapes of emotions like twisted triangles, and all you have to do is let me know. All you have to do is let me go.
All I had to do was tell him no.
All I had to do was let her go. And yet, I knew what I was getting myself into. Loving a woman I had to share. Emotions on my sleeve, you see me naked, see me bare. This love is dangerous. It's like I'm Chris in your
that you at least still have your virginity.
Silence was all he heard. But how could I destroy the contents of his soul with these next words? It was a package I knew you couldn't wait to unwrap, and as time would elapse, I could feel your patience collapsing. But the night was passionate and relaxing. He placed his fingers on my brow to abstract, and things wouldn't stop happening. Tender kisses on my neck made a trail down my chest. No. I remembered my first time like Denzel remembered the Titans, how my insides tightened when we rocked the boat so chemically intense. I'm biting skin like I'm Tyson, but I'm fighting the memory of you creeping in my head comes in seconds like strikes of lightning.
How could you? Your love clogged my arteries like toxin running through veins, devouring every part of me. Like a menacing vulture tearing through decaying flesh. You were my life, and all that's left is death. Do you love me? All that I've invested in this love, losing you, I would crumble. Like the towers of 9/11, every piece of me would die, leaving nothing but a pile of rubble. Please tell me what we built is indestructible. I was there.
I will always be there.
I gave you everything.
You are my everything.
My Olivia Pope.
My Nala. I am hungry for your love. I've grown far past hunger. These games we played have left everyone there but you. Now choose. Now choose! Now choose! You, my Claire,
And me, your Cliff Huxtable.